I just got back from watching Y2K. It's a A24 cheesy teen comedy, but in the best way. Let's talk about it.
We're actually going to this New Year's thing. It's going to be a total shit show.
Oh.
See ya.
It's 1999, and we getting drunk.
I remember 1999 like it was yesterday. I was graduating college, had a fiance, things looked bright. Then Y2K happened. Actually, nothing happened in Y2K. It was a big letdown for everybody. When I say letdown, I mean nothing happened. But this movie takes a little bit of liberties with that.
Y2K is real.
This is a comedy that you should see in the theater. I'm going to tell you up front because you don't get to see a lot of comedies anymore in the theater. Every comedy now is usually on a streaming service, and it's nice to actually have a comedy in the theater. And it's by A24, who isn't really known for comedies. They're more known for their indie movies and their low budget, not low budget, but the budget that really isn't that much there, except for that movie Civil War. They went all out on that one. Now, there's a lot of people in this, so let me start to go through it with you. The main character is Eli, played by Jaden Martell. Laura is Rachel Ziegler. Danny, Julian Dennison. CJ, Daniel Zol Garhardy. I butchered it. Sorry, y'all. Ash is Lechen Watson. Barkus is the guy that we've seen a lot of recently, Eduardo Franco. Robin, Eli's mom, was played by Alicia Silverstone, one of the original 90s girls. Fred Durst, playing Fred Durst. It's so meta, it's funny. And Kyle Mooney plays the stoner, Garrett. But Kyle Mooney did like triple on this. When I say that, I mean he was the writer, he was the director, and he was a great stoner character. A white guy with dreads. Back in the day, that was so stereotypical, and you wouldn't, when you saw it, you just kind of laughed. Oh, you would see it at like a Grateful Dead concert or Galactic or whatever. Speaking of which, this movie had such a great soundtrack. Now, I don't know if they spent the entire budget on the soundtrack because there were some really big hits in this movie. And I don't know if y'all know this or not, but how much it costs for a movie studio or any movie that's being put out, if they want to use any song, it's going to cost them at least $5,000 to $10,000. And there's a good soundtrack of there, maybe 12 to 20 songs on here that is definitely worth downloading to a playlist or, you know, going on iTunes, buying some, which who does that anymore, right? I do. I'm old. What do you say? I'm going to do something that I don't normally do. I'm going to add in this nice little new feature. It's called Movie Soup. Now, Movie Soup is where I'm going to tell you all the movies that make this movie. And I think by the end of this, you'll have a good understanding. First, we got Superbad. Two guys just trying to get to a party to get laid. Two nerdy guys at that. Then we have This Is the End. Not two, but a bunch of stoners, celebrities, whatever, where the apocalypse happens. And there's just all kinds of crazy, funny deaths. Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead. If you haven't seen it, I implore you, go watch this movie. It is great. It's hilarious, funny horror movie that if you haven't seen it, what are you doing with your life? Funny kills, funny all around. And then we have even Can't Hardly Wait because it's the nerdy kid that waited his whole high school years to go and see and give this note or talk to this very hot girl that he's had the crush on for 4 years. Can't hardly wait. Staple of the late 90s. Okay? Jennifer Love Hewitt, love her. Maximum Overdrive from the 80s. And yes, I'm giving you Maximum Overdrive. If you haven't seen it, it's a great cheesy B movie. And it's got one of the Sheen brothers in it. And it's super cheesy, super silly. And if you got nothing else to do, watch this. Giving you that movie soup. It's basically Y2K. Two nerdy guys going to a New Year's Eve party, wanting to get laid, wanting to meet his girl of the dreams that he's had a crush on for 4 years. Yes, he's awesome. He's there. He's trying. And then Y2K happens, and this is not a spoiler. This is all in the trailer. And then the machines start to take over. And then there's hilarity in the death. And honestly, I laughed a lot in this movie, and I think you will too. So I want to tell you this. Please, go check this movie out in the theater and show them that we need more comedies in the theater. That's something that we need. And I will say this also. Please, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And until next time, I will see you in the theater, hopefully at a comedy, on my couch, on my iPad, and that's all, folks. And so until next time, I'll see you then.